Creating a life that is authentic, bold, and purposeful takes audacity. It takes disruption. That is what it means to be a professional troublemaker. Professional Troublemaker is a book, a podcast, and a life habit. I'm your host, Luvvie Ajayi Jones, bestseller of books, aficionado of authenticity, and sorceress of side eyes, here to bring you perspectives, conversations, and deep dives about culture, business, life, leadership. Plus, my conversations are with world movers and change agents who have gotten where they are through their tenacity, their truth-telling, and commitment to making good trouble. My hope is that this show compels you to do big things in a world where we have so much to fear. Let this be an arena of audacity for you. This is a series of 5 episodes that I'm dedicating to all things Little Troublemaker. In this episode, I'll be talking about the ABCs of Troublemaking. Let's get into it. The late, great John Lewis said, "Never ever be afraid to make some noise and get in good trouble, necessary trouble." John Lewis was a congressman and civil rights activist who dedicated his life to disrupting the status quo and fighting injustice. He made the best type of trouble, the type that left the world better than he found it. So for me, to be a troublemaker is a compliment because it means I'm using my power to change the world for good. It means I'm doing what I can, when I can, to make a positive impact. To be a troublemaker starts with an intention to do something good, and then action must follow it. But it can be really scary because oftentimes it means we're going up against things and people who are bigger than us. It means we might be the one who speaks up in a room where everyone else agrees. It might not always go well, and we might make a mess. It's really scary. Whether you're a professional troublemaker, a rising troublemaker, or a little troublemaker, to be courageous in this world, you will need to do scary things. To embrace making good trouble means you need to be fearless. And fearless doesn't mean you aren't afraid. It simply means that you won't let your fear make you do less. It means even when you're scared, if you know it's the right thing to be, say, or do, you move forward regardless. That is how we change the world for the better. We do small things every day that may be scary, but are necessary. That's how we build the world we want to live in. In the previous episode of this podcast, I was joined by Kylie Brown, my favorite little troublemaker. When I asked her what people should do to embrace their unique selves and become world changers, she suggested that we give ourselves positive affirmations to remind us that we're amazing. What Kylie didn't know is that I've actually created a set of affirmations for kids and really adults who might need them to use to remind themselves to take up space even if it feels hard. I'll tell you more after this. You know that kid who is a tiny rebel with a cause, with a strong side eye and a giant smile and a kind spirit. They're confident, sometimes to a fault. Their big feelings come with a big personality in a small package. The little troublemaker. I was her. I am her. You might be her. You might be raising your own. That's why I am so excited about my latest book, Little Troublemaker Makes a Mess, which is available for pre-order now and out on May 2nd, 2023. It is an ode to the small disruptors in all their fearless glory. In Little Troublemaker Makes a Mess, we meet little Luvvie, a girl who loves her mom and her sister. She also loves doing kind things for other people. But those kind things don't always have the best results. Her intentions don't match up with her execution, but her heart of gold is admirable. In the book, little Luvvie finds out what happens when your big heart causes you to break big rules and what to ask yourself before you act. The story will allow kids to know that it's okay to make mistakes and that they're still lovable in spite of all those things. About the book, Kirkus Reviews said, "This adorable tale will resonate with children who recognize feelings of impatience, being too small, and wanting to be helpful. The playful and brightly colored illustrations match the book's cheerful mood. Ideal for story time, this one will also help kids develop social emotional skills." I love this book and little Luvvie so much. It was illustrated by Joey Spioto, my brilliant, brilliant partner in this. So, pre-order Little Troublemaker Makes a Mess in hardcover or audiobook, now everywhere books are sold, or at littletroublemakerbook.com. Your littles and even you will love it. littletroublemakerbook.com. Affirmations are positive words and phrases, and they're great to use as a reminder of how dope, brilliant, and amazing you are. It's like having your own hype team, except you can be your own hype team. I love words of affirmation, which tracks because I'm a writer after all, but there's so much power in using words to encourage and empower each other. So, I've created a set of affirmations especially for the kiddies that I call the ABCs of Troublemaking. Because to be a fear fighter, a professional troublemaker, a good troublemaker, you will face opposition. You'll need to find your courage over and over again. And I think it's important to have these ready to remember all the traits you can have or even loan someone else. Parents, mentors, educators, if you're listening to this, feel free to have your favorite tinies listen to this too. So, I present to you the ABCs of Troublemaking. A is for audacious. It means to be bold. Don't be afraid to take up space and show up as your whole self. Be audacious. B is for brave. It means doing hard things even if you're scared. You can be afraid and still take action. Be brave. C is for confident. It means to believe in yourself. You're really smart and you're so lovable. Be confident. D is for determined. It means working hard and not giving up. Try your best even when something is hard. Be determined. E is for energetic. It means being lively or active. You are full of life and love to move around. Be energetic. F is for fierce. It means strong and powerful. Don't be afraid to stand up for what you believe in. Be fierce. G is for giving. It means sharing what you have with someone else. You want to spread love and happiness when you can. Be giving. H is for honorable. It means being honest and fair. You can be a good person who does the right thing. Be honorable. I is for intentional. It means doing something on purpose. Be clear about the actions you take. Be intentional. J is for joyful. It means to be full of happiness. You can get this feeling by having fun with your friends or doing something you really love. Be joyful. K is for kind. It means being helpful and thoughtful. Find things big and small that you can do when you can. Be kind. L is for loving. It means showing someone that you really care about them and their feelings. You want to make people feel good. Be loving. M is for motivating. It means encouraging someone. You can help people take positive action. Be motivating. N is for noble. It means you are somebody who does the right thing. You want to show good character. Be noble. O is for open-minded. It means listening to new thoughts and opinions. Don't be afraid of new ideas or ways of doing things. Be open-minded. P is for powerful. It means being able to make things happen. You want to help, not hurt other people. Do good things. Be powerful. Q is for questful. It means to search and investigate for answers. If you don't know something, ask a question. Be questful. R is for reliable. It means to be someone people know they can trust. You do what you say you will. Be reliable. S is for sincere. It means to be real and honest. You should be truthful about how you feel. Be sincere. T is for thoughtful. It means thinking of people's needs and feelings. Try to be kind and helpful to others. Be thoughtful. U is for unique. It means you are one of a kind. Don't be afraid to stand out and be different. Be unique. V is for vocal. It means expressing an opinion or thought. Use your voice to speak up about what's right. Be vocal. W is for wise. It means to be smart and quick to understand. You want to learn from your mistakes and make good choices. Be wise. X is for extraordinary. It means to do more than what is usual. What makes you stand out makes you powerful. Be extraordinary. Y is for youthful. It means to stay young at heart. As you grow up, keep the best parts of yourself true. Be youthful. And Z is for zealous. It means to have a strong feeling for something. Do what you love. Be zealous. Let me give you those 26 again. Audacious, brave, confident, determined, energetic, fierce, giving, honorable, intentional, joyful, kind, loving, motivating, noble, open-minded, powerful, questful, reliable, sincere, thoughtful, unique, vocal, wise, extraordinary, youthful, zealous. Those are the ABCs of troublemaking. And I have a surprise for you. In honor of Little Troublemaker Makes a Mess, I curated a Little Troublemaker gift set that's only going to some select folks I know. But because I love my pod fam, I'm giving away a box to someone who is listening to this episode. The box comes with a set of these affirmation cards so you can use them as flashcards. They're great for vocabulary building. A signed copy of Little Troublemaker Makes a Mess, a little wooden spoon, an apron and a matching hat, and a few other goodies that are attached to the book. To enter to win this awesome gift pack that only select people are getting, so you can't buy stuff that's in here besides the book, go to littletroublemakerbook.com and scroll to the bottom, sign up for LT updates, and you'll be automatically entered. This contest is good until April 28th. So you have until April 28th to do this. When you put your email address in there, you will be automatically entered to be in the raffle to win this box, and we will notify you if and when you win. So littletroublemakerbook.com. Sign up for LT updates. Y'all gonna love this box. I'm just letting you know right now. It's lit. Little Troublemaker Makes a Mess is out on May 2nd, and I'm so excited for y'all to meet little Luvvie in all her rambunctious glory. She is truly a vibe. So pre-order now everywhere books are sold, and go to littletroublemakerbook.com once you do, because I have some pre-order bonuses there for you that you can download for your favorites. Again, so that's littletroublemakerbook.com. And if you love my podcast, you will love my newsletter, The Love Letter, Luvvletter. It's my weekly note where I drop into your inbox with my rants, reflections, and recommendations. I'm talking about everything from side-eye-worthy things happening in the world to leadership lessons and life hacks I discover. So to get my newsletter, visit loveletter.com and sign up. It's really some of my best content. That's LUVVLETTER.com. And as always, you can connect with me on social media. I am @Luvvie everywhere. Talk to you on the next episode.